Hello guys, in this video we will discuss about how to use ethers library with Polygon POS. We will connect our application to the Polygon POS from web browser, that is client side. You can get the complete smartbook and code on dapworld.com. The link is given in the description below. So first of all we will need Metamask extension, and also we have to add the Polygon network in Metamask. To add the Polygon network in Metamask, you can head over to the Matic documentation. There you will find all the parameters like chain ID, RPC providers, block explorer, etc. Copy paste those parameters in the Metamask and add the network. After configuring Metamask with Polygon, we will need some test Matic token. We can get it from Matic Faucet. Select the token network and paste the public key. Hit the submit button and confirm the transaction. You will be funded with test Matic tokens in Metamask wallet. So let's deploy a simple smart contract storage which is already provided by the Remix ID. You can skip this step if you have already deployed your smart contract. This storage smart contract has two functions, just to add the number and retrieve it from the smart contract. Compile the smart contract and copy the ABI, paste it somewhere so that we can use it whenever we need. In the deploy and run transaction section, select the Web3 in the environment so that in the remix we will be connected with the Polygon network which we have configured in the Metamask earlier. Now deploy the smart contract and confirm Metamask transaction. After deployment, copy the smart contract address and paste it somewhere. Now open your favorite code editor and in the terminal, the directory in which you want to start this project. We will first set up the Node.js environment. So create Node.js project with npm init command and also install the express.js which we will use it as a server. Also create index.js file and one public folder where our front-end file will be index.html. Now in the index.js file, initialize the required parameters and also join the static directory path to the express so that we can access index.html file and start over the server on defined port with HTTP listen. Now in the index.html, initialize the HTML document with all the basic elements like head, body, etc. tags. Now import the jQuery CDN and some Bootstrap CDN just to design our front end. The script over here will include the ethers.js library. All the links for these CDNs are given in the description below. Also you can copy all this code from the smartbook on dapworld.com. The link is given in the description below. Now this complete code is for designing the front end. Let's create two boxes for two functions to store and retrieve the data in smart contract. Also we will define the functions for the buttons and on-click listener. If you don't know Bootstrap classes and all, you can skip this and you can just create the two buttons and set two functions for the buttons with the help of on-click listeners. Initialize the contract address and ABI variables so that we can get the smart contract instance with the help of these variables. Let's create one function to check if the user is connected with Metamask on the right network. We will also define the provider and signer here. Let's get the current account address connected with our application from Metamask just to show the user. Now in the document.ready function, let's call the above created function and define the two instances of smart contract. One is used for the reading data and the other one is writing. Let's create two functions to store the data and retrieve data respectively. If you remember, we have already set these functions as an on-click listeners on the buttons we have created above. Now start the server and head over to the localhost and the port which you have defined in the index.js. First let's store some value. So put the value and confirm the Metamask transaction. We will get the transaction hash in the output after confirmation. You can check if the value is set correctly or not by calling the retrieve function. just click the retrieve function and you will get the value which we have stored earlier. So this is how you can interact with the smart contract functions on the Polygon network with the help of ethers.js library. You can extend these basic functionalities and create your complete dApp on Polygon network using ethers.js library.